Hey, what's up guys? What's up? Finally I'm back. I just came back yesterday from Philippines and I was there for almost 2 months, and I didn't bring my drone, okay? And I'm going out now. I'm going to fly. Take a look. Yep, that's my setup. I'm bringing I forgot the name of this frame. It's been a while. This is my latest build about 2 months ago. I really forgot. I mentioned it in my last post. Yeah, I forgot the name. It's got KISS flight controller there. From 2022. Yeah, an old one, version 2. And this is my trusty what is this? Rage Master Zorro. Yeah, and my version 2 DJI goggles. Yep. Alrighty guys, let's head out now before we lose the light. It's about, I think, 40 degrees. Oh my god, I came from a place that's about like 110 degrees. We're in the equator, Philippines, close to the equator. But anyways, yeah, let's get started guys. So around early September, my mom was rushed to the hospital, and that was the first week of September. I remember my sister told me that her legs almost turned blue and they thought she was going to die. Okay, so I had to rush to the Philippines and finally got there around September 25. And yeah, she was very sick. She was so skinny, and there might be something. Alrighty guys, I'm here at my favorite spot. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I was talking about my mom, and I had to stop the recording because I was worried about police catching me using my cell phone, so I had to stop the recording there. But anyways, when I got there in the Philippines, she was so skinny and she was so weak, and they really thought she's not gonna make it anymore. So I got there September 25, and she couldn't recognize me because she has dementia. Sometimes she recognizes me, most of the time she doesn't, and she's weak. But anyways, by the time I got there, which was September 25 or September 26, she was so weak. And then about a week ago, today is November 23, and about a week ago we had to rush her again to the hospital. Her chest was sounding like snoring, that same sound, but even if she was awake, it sounded really bad. She had tons of phlegm in her chest. So she's still there at the hospital, and they said she has water in her lungs. I think my sister told me she's getting better, so she might get discharged soon, so that's really good. And I had to go back to the US because my manager kept telling me that I have to go back irregardless of my mom's condition. Like, I don't care if your mom dies, I'm sorry to say. So I was really devastated when he said that. Crazy. Yeah, you have to go back, Neil. You have to go back, Neil. So, doesn't matter. I don't care if your mom, I'm so sorry, God forbid, if your mom doesn't make it. I was just so quiet about it. Okay? Because I was there for like almost 2 months, and I cannot control the situations. There was a government shutdown. So what happened there? Tons of chain reaction, right? A majority of the air flight controllers stopped working, right? So that's dangerous. So there are so many flight canceled. Yeah, I can't control that. And he didn't care, okay? And it's quite, honestly, it's quite unfair because we have an office mate who's been working from home or working remotely for like 4 years now, and he's been getting special treatment. I have no idea why. And why me? Just less than 2 months, I cannot get that kind of like support, and I'm taking care of my mom, right? So freaking weird. Yeah, that dude doesn't have any empathy, you know? So yeah, guys, be very sensitive with your surroundings, like your relatives. So be sensitive as much as possible. Yeah. So because the last words you said or you say, it's very hard to retract. You've already caused damage to the person. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get started flying. Again, this is my Radio Master Zorro, and it's got an upgraded 2200 mAh battery, which allows me to fly about maybe 12 more flights. I mean 12 flights, which is nice, versus like 6 flights. But now it's cold. I think it's around 40. And this is my kiss. Alright, that's my kiss. We'll see. I have not flown for like 2 months, but I think I'll still be able to fly well. We'll see. Alrighty guys, let's start. Alrighty guys, I finished my first flight, but unfortunately I think I did not start the recording. Yeah, I forgot how I actually start the recording on the DJI Action 2 camera. That's crap. It was a really nice flight. Although I have it on the goggles recording, yeah, from the SD card, yeah, right there. Alright guys, let's get started again.